Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Current Affair Quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, what was the primary goal of China's one-child policy? Economic growth, cultural tradition, gender equality or overpopulation control? The correct answer is option D, overpopulation control. China's one-child policy was aimed at controlling overpopulation and fostering economic development, impacting family planning for several decades. Next question is, what historical significance is attributed to the penny black? Invention of postage stamps, first airmail, telegraph communication or printing revolution? The correct answer is option A, invention of postage stamps. The penny black is recognized as the world's first postage stamp, marking a milestone in postal communication and revolutionizing mail systems. Next question is, who among the following recipients of the Bharat Ratna was a legendary Indian classical musician? C.V. Raman, M.S. Subbulakshmi, Amartya Sen or Atal Bihari Vajpayee? The correct answer is option B, M.S. Subbulakshmi. Renowned as a Carnatic vocalist, M.S. Subbulakshmi received the Bharat Ratna in 1998. Her exceptional contributions to Indian classical music, along with her philanthropic endeavors, earned her this prestigious recognition. The Bharat Ratna is conferred upon individuals who have made outstanding achievements in their respective fields, and Subbulakshmi's musical prowess left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of India. Now moving on to next question. The Aapada Prabandhan Puraskar is bestowed upon individuals or entities excelling in oceanography, political diplomacy, cybersecurity or disaster management? The correct answer is option D, disaster management. The Aapada Prabandhan Puraskar specifically recognizes outstanding achievements in the field of disaster management. This award is conferred upon those who have demonstrated exceptional prowess in developing and implementing strategies to mitigate the impact of disasters, emphasizing the importance of resilience and effective response mechanisms. Next question is, when is National Girl Child Day celebrated in India? January 15, February 8, March 20 or January 24? The correct answer is option D, January 24. National Girl Child Day is celebrated on January 24th every year in India. This day serves as a reminder to address the challenges faced by girl children and to promote their rights, education and well-being. It plays a crucial role in fostering a gender-sensitive environment and advocating for the empowerment of girls across the nation. Next question is, which geographical region is the primary focus of the International Solar Alliance? Arctic Circle, Tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, Western Hemisphere or Antarctic Circle? The correct answer is option B, Tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. The International Solar Alliance primarily focuses on countries located between the Tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. These regions receive abundant sunlight throughout the year, making them ideal for harnessing solar energy. ISA aims to leverage this solar potential for sustainable development and energy independence in its member countries. Next question is, which statement accurately describes the purpose of OSIRIS-X in the context of space exploration? It is a propulsion system designed for interstellar travel. It is a robotic mission to study and collect samples from near-Earth asteroids. It is a communication protocol for deep space probes, or it is a medical monitoring system for astronauts during extended space missions. The correct answer is option B. It is a robotic mission to study and collect samples from near-Earth asteroids. OSIRIS-X is a robotic mission aimed at studying and collecting samples from near-Earth asteroids. This mission is focused on understanding the composition and origins of these celestial bodies, providing valuable insights into the early solar system and potential resources for future space exploration endeavors. Next question is, what information does the Aadhaar database primarily store? Political affiliation, financial transactions history, biometric and demographic data, or social media activities? The correct answer is option C, biometric and demographic data. The Aadhaar database primarily stores biometric and demographic information of individuals. This includes fingerprints, iris scans, and basic demographic details such as name, date of birth, gender, and address. The unique combination of biometric and demographic data ensures the uniqueness and accuracy of Aadhaar identification. Next question is, why did Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger withdraw from ECOWAS? Due to disagreements over economic policies, following military coups and strained relations with ECOWAS, to form an independent economic alliance, or in response to French military intervention. The correct answer is option B, following military coups and strained relations with ECOWAS. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger withdrew from ECOWAS due to military coups leading to strained relations. This decision was not based on disagreements over economic policies, but rather a response to political changes and their subsequent suspension from the regional body. Next question is, in terms of trade, what position does Saudi Arabia hold for India? First largest trade partner, second largest trade partner, third largest trade partner, or fourth largest trade partner? The correct answer is option D, fourth largest trade partner. Saudi Arabia is India's fourth largest trade partner, with bilateral trade in financial year 2022-23 valued at $52.76 billion, accounting for 4.53% of India's total trade in financial year 23. Next question is, what is the migratory origin of the laughing gull? South America, Europe, North America, or Asia? The correct answer is option C, North America. The laughing gull is a migratory bird originating from North America. Next question is, what is the primary objective of the Uniform Civil Code, that is UCC, mentioned in the Directive Principles of State Policy in the Indian Constitution? To establish a set of laws enforceable in courts, to replace personal laws based on religions with a common civil code, to ensure uniformity in criminal laws across the nation, or to prioritize religious customs over legal provisions. The correct answer is option B, to replace personal laws based on religions with a common civil code. The primary objective of the UCC, as mentioned in the Directive Principles of State Policy, is to replace personal laws based on religions with a common civil code applicable to all citizens, regardless of their religious affiliations. The UCC aims at achieving uniformity in civil laws such as marriage, divorce, and inheritance across the country, promoting equality and a common legal framework. Next question is, what is the current conservation status of the Indian grey wolf as per the International Union for Conservation of Nature? Critically endangered, vulnerable, or least concern? The correct answer is option C, vulnerable. This implies that at a global level, the Indian grey wolf is not currently facing imminent extinction threats, though localized population may still require conservation attention. Next question is, what geographical features were strategically integrated with the Maratha forts, forming a robust defense system during the 17th to 19th centuries? Himalayan mountain ranges and Gangetic plains, Western Ghats, Konkan coast, Deccan Plateau and Eastern Ghats, Thar desert and Aravalli ranges, or Vindhya range and Narmada river? The correct answer is option B, Western Ghats, Konkan coast, Deccan Plateau and Eastern Ghats. The Maratha forts established between the 17th and 19th centuries were strategically integrated with the Western Ghats, Konkan coast, Deccan Plateau and Eastern Ghats. This geographical alignment allowed the Marathas to create a formidable defense system, showcasing their military acumen in utilizing diverse terrains for strategic advantage. Next question is, who is remembered on Martyrs' Day in India and what significant event does it commemorate? Bhagat Singh for his role in the Indian independence movement, Subhash Chandra Bose for leading the Indian National Army, Mahatma Gandhi marking his assassination and sacrifice, or Jawaharlal Nehru for his contributions to India's political landscape? The correct answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi marking his assassination and sacrifice. Martyrs' Day in India commemorates Mahatma Gandhi's assassination on January 30, 1948 at Birla House in New Delhi. It serves as a tribute to individuals who sacrificed their lives for India's freedom and progress, emphasizing the non-violent principles advocated by Gandhiji during the struggle for independence. Next question is, what was the primary cause for Mahatma Gandhi's move to South Africa in 1893? Political exile due to anti-colonial activities, legal representation for an Indian merchant in a lawsuit, initiating a non-cooperation movement against British rule, or pursuing higher education in law abroad. The correct answer is option B, legal representation for an Indian merchant in a lawsuit. Mahatma Gandhi moved to South Africa in 1893 to represent an Indian merchant in a lawsuit. This marked a pivotal moment in Gandhi's life where he first encountered racial discrimination, laying the groundwork for his future activism and commitment to the principles of non-violence and peaceful resistance. Next question is, according to Section 3 of the Hindu Marriage Act, when are the two individuals considered subinds? If they share a common lineal descendant, if they share a common lineal ascendant within specified limits, if they are siblings, or if they are from the same community. The correct answer is option B, if they share a common lineal ascendant within specified limits. Section 3 of the Hindu Marriage Act defines subindt relationships based on individuals having a common lineal ascendant within the prescribed limits. This criterion helps regulate and restrict marriages, ensuring they adhere to the specified generational boundaries on both the mother's and father's sides. Next question is, which communities in addition to Hindus does the Hindu Marriage Act explicitly recognize and extend its applicability to? Buddhists and Sikhs, Muslims and Christians, Jains and Parsis, or Jews and Baha'is? The correct answer is option A, Buddhists and Sikhs. The Hindu Marriage Act recognizes and extends its applicability to Buddhists and Sikhs, considering them part of the broader Hindu cultural and religious context. While the Act primarily focuses on regulating Hindu marriages, it includes these communities to provide a comprehensive legal framework for marriage practices within the larger Indian religious and cultural landscape. Next question is, which country topped the Corruption Perceptions Index in 2023? New Zealand, Singapore, Australia, or China? The correct answer is option A, New Zealand. The Corruption Perceptions Index, or CPI 2023, revealed that New Zealand maintained its position at the top of the index, indicating the lowest perceived levels of corruption. Countries like New Zealand and Singapore consistently demonstrate strong corruption control mechanisms, reinforcing their global reputation for transparency. Last question is, what is the conservation status of the snow leopard according to the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN? Endangered, vulnerable, critically endangered, or near threatened? The correct answer is option B, vulnerable. The snow leopard is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN. This indicates a high risk of endangerment due to various threats, including conflicts with humans, poaching, and the impact of free-ranging dogs. So that's all for today. Do share your scores and reviews about the program. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.